Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 38 of Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, a Let's Play tutorial series. A little reminder of what has been going on. We have been in a multiple episode war with Vlandia. They started the war, and we aim to finish it, I suppose is one way to look at it. Right now it looks like Vlandian Castle is under siege. That's probably where I'm going to be going to first. Seems like there's 5 vassals sieging it. And we left off just trying to sell off everything we didn't need. And making sure that we're running quick. So last episode, right at the end, I was at Artisia here. And I think we bought as much as we physically could buy. I'm going to go ahead and just add really all of the horses. I'm selling some of the lame ones because, well, they're lame. And we'll also offload as many of these little hats as we can. Oh, whoa, whoa, whatever I just sold. Maybe there's actually something... a good armor for me to buy. Yeah, here. Yeah, perfect. I'll buy your ridiculously good armor that is very, very expensive. And then I should be able to sell everything. Maybe I don't want something that good. What about these Imperial Gauntlets? I will get 500. Ah, perfect. That really works out. Money-wise. We need to stock up on some additional food, as you can see. We don't have we don't have much of a variety. But that's a problem for another time. So we are riding to Vlandian Castle. I am going to go straight there. This is one of my personal holdings, so I have a personal invested interest in making sure we keep it. Adding significantly to my cohesion. It looks like we're actually about to lose Vlandian Castle. Alright, Mantios, you could keep Garantor Castle. But I'm probably going to recapture Vlandian Castle and keep it for myself, unless we can stop the siege in time. Which is a big if. Nope, we could not. Well, Elbet. Alright, what else is attacked? Trying to figure out... So, we have a raid near Rote. It's not to say it's a large party. Chasing my party, huh? Alright, well, there's just about no defenders here. I don't actually know where the siegers went. But it's my castle, so I don't necessarily want to break my way in. I'm just going to reclaim it the not-so-damaging way. And let's see. I'm also going to ask Niskator. I'll ask some other people. You know, I'm just going to ask a whole bunch of people to join me. I might actually punch into actual Vlandian territory. And I also might give up Vlandian Castle. I don't necessarily need castles. I prefer towns anyway, so it's fine if one of my vassals takes the castle. Okay, we have some new arrivals. Looks like they really don't have a lot of siege equipment, like at all, on the castle. Hey, I'm glad I asked for backup, because look at that. A Larry here. Yes, please attack me. Oh my god, please. Nope. You're too much of a coward. Okay, well, I'm going to lead an assault. And what's going to be really, really important is that I keep Sarolyn alive. Because my guess is we're going to have a big raid right after this battle. And if she gets knocked unconscious, she won't be able to lead the raid herself, which would be a travesty. So I might not commit very heavily to actually fighting this myself. It's 900 versus 90. It's really not that much of a problem if I don't. So, this is what Varen Castle looks like. I suppose I've besieged it once before, but I didn't really recall. Some tips from all of you. So Andy tested the casualties and found that the information provided about the casualty counters are actually in reverse. So the casualties that the log says are attributed to Vlandia is actually casualties I've inflicted. And the inverse is also true. Which means that I am winning this war casualty-wise. Now, you know me. I can't fully sit out. I will, no, I don't even need to do that. I'll mostly sit out. They don't have too many archers even left, as far as I can tell. What is... Okay, you're having a lot of fun. Well, not anymore. It's funny to be riding around the grounds of my castle, taking it back. Why is it funny, you ask? I don't know. Just strange to be back here. And on the opposite side of the invader. I suppose they started a siege and I just didn't notice. It doesn't really inform you. It doesn't warn you quite as much as you'd want to be warned about incoming sieges. So this one slipped by me. And as a result, they grabbed it. That's not a person. But I'm making them pay. Alright, so our battering ram is at the wall. Oh, look at that. The siege tower is pushing me along. Like I don't exist. They mostly don't have any ranged on the walls at this point. We've done a really good job of, well, murdering them all. Going through the gates, oh, all three at once. Okay. So I said I wouldn't commit to this fight, but I really haven't risked anything yet. So I am going to climb the siege tower. If these numbskulls would... There we go. Use all the paths. I hear a lot of yelling, but I don't see a lot of fighting. Oh, there we are. Come on. I have no idea how I'm going to swing while in here. Alright. That's it. We lost four people and captured a whole castle. What's my prisoner capacity? I still have some. And, in fact, I should have done this prior, but, there. Adding some additional. No one got hurt, pretty much. I got, like, 1 or 2 points of damage, but that's not much. Alright. Hello, Larry. Straight into this battle. Yes, that's how I want it. All you Vlandians, all in one fight. Oh, yes. First off, I'm going to ask... Oh, so you're Deathard's kid. Oh, perfect. All right. Fight. Fight we shall. So they outnumber me a little bit, slightly. But obviously that's not going to be good for them because being outnumbered does not concern me, not at all. So this is the battle I was trying to save my strength for.
Riders! Move! Mounted archers! Forward! Footmen! Soldiers! Soldiers! Get moving! Infantrymen! Spread the field!
Alright, it looks like they are advancing, which is great. Alright, my crossbows are already on the only hill that really exists near me. And we are launching the bolts.
Horses! With men mounted infantry! Soldiers!
Telling all of my cavalry to follow me. I think the people on 6 are... Nope. Okay, I need to just redo the groups. Alright, here we go. Now, as far as the... sharpshooters go, we've been inflicting so much more damage than they have. Oh, that hurt me a lot. I'm just trying to panic them. Okay, so let's go after lords and nobles. There goes one. Come on, let's chase him down. There goes another. I'm gonna tell them to hold the line. They got all sorts of squished. I'm still in pretty good formation here, and they are scrambled and squished. I love it. Okay, I don't want to run or ride right into all of their crossbow. Those crossbows hurt a good deal. Hey, surprise attack! Huh, I did not connect a hit, and yet my polearm went up. Okay, looks like they have some nobles coming up the gullet, coming up the middle. That's where I want to be. Oh, come on. That was a good hit. Good, clean hit, that. There we go. One vanguard down. Oh, hi there. That could have hurt. Gallant down. I'm just making sure that they don't have cavalry dominance. You. That means killing you. I swing better than you. Okay, much of their cavalry has been annihilated. I'll just keep chasing the stragglers here. Oh. Juke me once. Shame on you. Juke me twice. Shame on me. But hey, last laugh, you know. Hello. Let's not stay there, or the crossbow bolts will catch up with me. Now, I'd imagine if I managed to capture a good chunk of their nobles, this might be the end of the war. They might not have much left in the tank. They definitely don't have any good troops rolling out. Alright, I'm telling them all to sort of charge intelligently. Because at the moment, they're mostly just ranged. So it isn't smart for me to take them from a distance, right? If they're mostly crossbows, we gotta close the distance. Oh, but that's not what my guys are doing.
To me! Soldier! Cut them down!
There we go. Stupids. I told them that that they should think for themselves, and they decided to blob up into one big blob and let crossbows shoot at them. See, this is why I need to stay alive for these fights, because the AI makes some downright questionable choices. And if you're not there to say, yo, that's stupid, they'll continue to do that. Oh boy. Osbeer. Hey, Osbeer. I might spare Osbeer, because he was one that I was potentially recruiting. And I liked his traits, and we had a good rapport, so he may be spared if I end up capturing him. Alright, the Reaper rides. Let's get him. Yep, bye-bye. Alright, so now they're reinforcing.
Archers!
I'm just going to actually keep chasing. It looks like... Well, no.
Archers! Soldiers!
I have so many infantry on the field right now, and really no crossbow, which is a strange composition for my troops to have. Oh, that hurt. You are my new #1 target. Wow, you're not gonna last. I thought we were gonna have fun. I thought I was gonna torture you, shooting me. Nope. You're gonna go down like a sack of potatoes. If I can hit you. Your horse is still alive. And there you go. Alright, you're next. Oh, no, I'm not. So if they're starting to... If their cavalry is starting to flee the battle, yeah, they're in full flee mode. Oh, they got another reinforcement. They just keep getting reinforced. That's okay. I just have to be careful with my, not to take cheeky shots. Not from you, not from anyone. There we go. Well, there's no way that horse survived. To the glue for you. Alright, we need a bit of regrouping.
Soldiers! Move! Arrows! Footmen! Forward! Form a shield wall! Archers! Horsemen! Key troops! Horse archer! From me!
Alright. So we're rebuilding our group here. I should have just continued to hold the hill. I just didn't think they'd be reinforced so many very times. And... Oh. All you guys thinking you can come with your fancy smancy horses behind my lines. That's not going to work for me, buddy. Telling them to recharge now that we've regrouped. I don't have much left in the tank health-wise, so I gotta be careful. But you know me, being careful is not exactly what I do well. Look, buddy, it's gonna happen. Unless you're fleeing the battlefield. You're not fleeing the battlefield. So yeah, it's gonna happen. Making me work for it just makes it more painful. See? Alright. I don't think they have any more reinforcements. I think they, we've whittled down their numbers. But it's gonna be a costly victory for sure. No way around that. They outnumbered us. Got him. Now, if you're wondering why I go after cavalry, it's because they don't... Most cavalry aren't that great against other cavalry, but the issue with riding full charge against infantry, you can run in a situation where they just stick a spear in your face and rip you apart. So it is a little dangerous. Even low-level infantry can really down cavalry pretty quickly. If they get a lucky shot, like a couched, you know, the inverse of a couched lance. That should be it. There's just a few left. Like this guy. Got him. Woo! Alright, so I lost 200, but they lost 400. It was worth it. You are my prisoner? You know, I actually don't have a relationship with you, so you're my prisoner too. You chose not to join me. You're my prisoner. And now here's the big thing. I want Vlandian prisoners, so I'm going to take the really, really, really expensive ones. Oh, I see. I don't really have any capacity. Bye-bye, recruits. So here's the issue. I could take a bunch of really, they're tier 5s, but I need to replenish my numbers. So I'm going to focus on taking, oh, you know what? The rest of them are not, oh, I'm already at 90. Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to level up. Wow, we really got beat up. So, I need to lose some. Who do I want to lose? I'm going to lose the Billman. Still need to lose some more. These are all tier 5. Okay. So now I only need to lose a few. I feel like the amount of crossbows I have got diminished a lot. So, here's the prisoners I'll take. I really wish I had more troops to take the rest. They have a Vlandian Courser. And a tier 6 sword, which is probably going to be good for someone. Alright, and then immediately, I am going to go to the dungeon, manage prisoners. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. They should just call this the Vlandian Meeting Hall at this point. The Knights of the Brown Table. Boom, boom. Sorry. So, yeah, they got squished. Quite squished. Take a look at the Balance of Power. No, that's Azurai. Prisoner 16. Woo. Woo. Yeah, man. So if let's say I wanted to propose peace. Receiving tribute. Ah, they will. And Sturgia will, hey, let's peace with Sturgia. They'll pay me for it. And Vlandia would pay me tribute here. Down here, as you can see, receiving 100 tribute a day. But, you know, I still have energy left. So, unless Azurai starts riding north and being a problem, which they did reclaim Einbalek and Ukba, but honestly, this is a really good time to do some true damage to Vlandia. For their impudence. I don't know. They started it. They started it. Alright, Threctatore. Now, one of the things I'm going to have to be very, very careful of is making sure I look at the newsfeed to see if there's anything important being sieged, because I'd like to catch it. But it also allows me to create contiguous landmass and not have all these little pockets of, like, red Vlandian castles that... and I'm going to push towards Charis and Sargot, I think. Whoa, a ton of Azurai just got captured by looters. Jesus, that's embarrassing. How's my food? Okay. I need to buy some food. Hey! Varon Castle just got besieged. Okay. I'm thinking, because we have a lot of prisoners, obviously, in Varon Castle, and there's really no one defending it. I have to leave here. That's the right call. We have too many high-valued prisoners over here for Sarandon to capture it back. And we're starting to barter people off, I guess. Alright, Sarandon, go away. Hello. Are you the lord of your own clan? You are. Hey, maybe you'll, switch sides. Ineffective. Well, maybe not. When they're on the losing end of a war, you'd think they'd be more eager to switch, but actually, nope. Critical fail. Not gonna happen. Okay, well, guess what? You're going into the clink, too. So I have enough health to lead the assault myself. I have 40-something health. Gotta be careful with that. Oh, you know what? I didn't redo battle groups, though. Shame on me. Alright, so there are not too many of them. This should be easy. But I want to keep myself nice and healthy, so I'm going to shoot from a distance. It would help, buddies, if you do not pass in front of a notched arrow. I'm not going to hit anything. Look at this idiot. Can't tell if he's brave or stupid. Probably a little bit of both. What about the other one? Right now, as you can see, my crossbows are just tearing them apart. Are you the Lord? No, are you just an Imperial Cataphract? I can't tell. Nope, you're Taznor. Or Sarandon, rather. Well, rip Sarandon. You're about to get killed. Alright. Have fun. Just go murder them all. And I'll clean up the ones fleeing. Like you do. Alright. No wound, no kill. Just success. I do have a little bit more space for recruits. Actually, for all of them. Not that I really want them, because they're crummy little Imperials, but hey, whatever. You go with what you can get. So there was the issue, of course, of here's what I'm going to do. The guys here that have suffered big losses, I'm going to let go. so that they can replenish their own forces. I'm going to head over to Legata and try to buy as much food as I can. I can't buy it at Veron because it's burning. I'll try to hit up the towns. This also puts vassals around, so they can help defend territory a little bit better. It's not just solely that I want them to replenish their forces, but that would help too. Alright, we'll go to Legata. And Primosos, what's... Their economy is grain. Alright, Veron Castle. As I said, I don't really... I'm going to give it to Giffer. I didn't necessarily want to reclaim it for myself. I'd rather have towns. Alright, so if I take a look at the clans here, Phalantes, so Taznor, you need territory. You have Fief 0. So he's really going to be the next up on the clan list for inheritance. Vlandia will pay me even more. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My guess is that last one hurt them a bit. They had one, they had one lord trying to roll into Veron Castle to break them all out. Taznor of Solandia has been taken prisoner. Oh, that's not good. And then he got taken prisoner right back. Okay. Eye for an eye. You know how it is. So, first and foremost, give me your food. I don't want to buy all of Legata's food because I don't want to starve them out in the case of a siege, but I am going to buy a considerable amount of it so I can keep this war party rolling. Let's sell the hogs and sheep. So that's good on the food. As far as armor goes, yes, that is pretty good armor. So Raptor Talon, you get it. And your hand-me-downs of 23, I don't think are going to be wanted by... Oh, no, I was wrong. Bash, you get it. Oh, yeah, we're... A lot of hand-me-downs. I was so wrong. Alright, what about these boots? 20 boots? I don't think 20 boots are going to be better for anyone. And then fortunately for me, Legata does have a lot of money. So they should be able to buy... Yeah, they're able to buy basically everything I throw at them armor-wise. Maybe not sword-wise. So in terms of swords... Val the Vulture, let's give you this arming sword. And then... Oh, actually, no, you had a tier 6 already. Raptor Talon, you have a tier 5, here's a tier 6. Now, I'm carefully watching how much money Legata has left, because I am going to bankrupt them. There it is. 24,000 trade. And we will ride back to Thractatore. And Niskator, ooh, hi. Just rejoined us. And Veron is under attack again. You do realize it's not going to work. I'm going to stop you every time. So, Nifon, you are Sarandon's kid. Ah, I see why you're here. Hang on. Before I forget to do this, I'm going to go through and battle group everybody properly so I don't have, like, everyone on separate groups. Well, that didn't help, because I didn't make any errors. So I'm going to treat my companions as just cavalry now. Oh, man. I lost my opportunity to beat them up. Maybe I could push him into the mountains and make him stuck. If I slow the time down. Oh, yeah. No, he's gonna... Oh, nope, there we are. Surrender or die. I don't care. I'm not talking to you. There is no discussion. You tried to siege one of my castles. I will absolutely throw you into the prison.
Horse archers!
So there are some horse archers that are being inherited from other parties that are on Battle Group 4.
Everyone!
But that's not that much of a problem.
Troops! Attack! Have no mercy!
Alright, I'm just going to tell them all to just straight attack. There's really no issue with that because we outnumber them so drastically. But I would like to kill the Lord myself. Not that I have to claim him, but it's fun. Beep beep. I like having a fast horse. Now, what are you? You're not him. You're just a squire. This white snow is kind of hard in the eyes, I gotta say. Is that him? It was not. Yeah, maybe he's already downed. A win is a win. Doesn't matter if I get to headhunt a lord myself. At this point, we're spawn camping them. This is basically their respawn point, and we're sitting on it. Ooh, I gained a level. See? I knew there was a reason why I was clobbering all of them. Hail Marys. I think that's it. One death. All right. It's a small price to pay. More prisoners. He just got taken prisoner by one of my vassals. And we'll ride up on Thractatore. And hopefully having some of my vassals and whatnot hopping around from town to town, recruiting everybody, helps. So I did level up. I have, they're not worth recruiting. So let's take a look. I've got a free focus point. Well, let's see. I have been doing engineering. Leadership wouldn't be terrible. Or, yeah, no, leadership wouldn't be terrible. I don't think really any of these perks work, though. Which would be my only reservation about doing leadership. Now I'll do writing. I believe the either all or most of the writing tree is already done. Alright, so we are going with the approach of just bash their walls. And I'm going to have to keep an eye, again, on the news feed, making sure that I don't miss anything important. The Kargahit, or whatever, are now Vlandian mercenaries. Yeah, they're squirming. Vlandia is squirming. How much are they willing? They're willing to pay me 800 a day now. Oh yeah, you're right squirming. I am, unless I would say Azurai really starts to make a conservative effort to push me. Obviously, they're just raiding the hell out of my southern towns. But that's a small price to pay for pushing Vlandia back into the sea. So that's how I shall approach. Alright, so they have a bunch of the ballista, and I'll make some trebs. I'm going to pocket the trebs until I have enough. Oh, wow. My trebuchet took a shot and blew up one of the ballista. Battania and Vlandia just declared peace, so that's going to make it a little bit harder. And Oh, one of the... Okay, that's good for me. Khuzait just declared war on me. God, that was barely a news item. Right? That's obnoxious. Alright, so if I make peace with Vlandia, it's even peace. You know what I might do? I might take Thraktoria and then declare peace. Just so that I can focus on others. Because my towns are getting raided, my prosperity is dropping, and now I have to deal with, I'm in a 3-front war. You know, Khuzait, Azerai, Vlandia, I'm not really counting Northern Empire because they're a joke. Alright, let's get these trebuchets up. Oh, come on. What is it, just Invincible Ballista? You gotta be joking me. There we go. That's dumb. Who can we recruit? You're promoted. You're promoted. Alright. Crack their walls. We have 2 weeks of food. So this is the mercenary party that's being obnoxious. Let's add some cohesion. One wall cracked. The other wall's about to come down. I was hoping that there would be a lot of Vlandian forces rallying to defend this place, so that after this siege I could just crush the remainder of Vlandia's armies, but that was not the case. That's alright, we're still doing pretty well. I'm curious how many of them are still imprisoned. Alright. Full commit to going behind the walls. Oh, I hate this path. Well, that worked. Just muscle through. Come on, horsey, let's go. Alright, I'm obviously way behind their lines. I need to make sure I'm not in their out respawn point. Oh, they're all arrows pointing at me. Ride out with me. Every now and then I feel like I'm Aragon or something. Alright, well they're screwed. We are so overrun this place. I don't like when their little peasants get to stab me like this. I had to put some distance. Alright. And, oops, that was a friendly. Okay, I'm getting hammered. You want a snipe battle? There. You want to sharpshoot me? That will be your dying action. can't hit this guy for anything. Alright, well, we overrun them. There's literally one left. I'm staring at him. He's right there. And that should be it. Nope, I guess there's still one somewhere. Nope, that was it. Alright, small price to pay for an entire castle. I have room for almost all of these prisoners. Actually, I have room for all of them. I recruited some. More loot. And directed to our castle, formally captured. Tassinor is going to be the recipient, I think. But that is all the time I have for this episode. I think what I'm going to do is... I need a pay tribute? Well, it's 90 a day. Everybody wants peace, so let's just do that. So we'll end with some peace. And we're going to end probably... Here, let me fast forward time real quick. Who's still sieging my towns? Oh, this must be Azurai. So I'll have to deal with that next episode. If you have any feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the conclusion of the Vlandian War, where we captured a ton of their nobles. Somehow ending up paying them pennies, but paying them for, you know, peace. I don't really understand that. But I'll catch you all next episode. Thanks for watching. Adios.